you are basically out the door. You cannot even do business in this situation if you are facing these problems. So, like when we talk about cloud providers, first we need to understand a few concepts. Again, simple concepts, but basically we divide the world into multiple sectors, and the whole world is global. And then this is the America region, this is the Africa region, this is the Europe region, and this is basically South America. Okay, so these are the regions. Like that's all that concept is. Now inside this region, if you consider the United States, the number of people that the businesses in the US are far, far, far more than anywhere else in the world. So in the US, one region is not going to do the job. So that's why there are multiple regions. There is US Central 1, there is US Central 2, there is US West 1, US West 2. And this is what it looks like. All it is once again the geographic area, which is basically logical area. Like the squares are not squares. It could be triangle. It could be shaped like an amoeba. And now on the east, we have two regions. One is US East 1A, which is Virginia, and US East 2, which is Ohio, if I'm not wrong. Once again, coming now inside the regions, there are availability zones. Once again, it's just a container of infrastructure. So the Ohio infrastructure could have 5 availability zones. So in US East 1, which is basically Virginia, let's say there are only 2 availability zones. What does 2 availability zone mean? There are 3 data centers in that particular region, one probably in New York, one in Virginia, and one in Pennsylvania. So this is the small blast radius that we talked about. Like when a big calamity hits, if you are just in US East 1A, your business can face an outage. So the next level of protection that you can provide is create redundancy by placing one server in US East 1A and the other server in US East 1B. Okay, once again, let's say some even bigger event, what do you call it? Solar flares take out the whole eastern United States. Now, in this case, you would want to replicate stuff between US East 1A or like US East region and somewhere in US West, basically the Nevada and Utah. Now, this gives you the regional availability. Like basically your blast radius now is 2 regions, and it will matter even more to actually other factor, which is the speed of connectivity or the speed of data transfer. When the transfer between the US East 1 and the US West 1 happens over Amazon's dedicated network. It doesn't go through ISP to ISP to ISP. And so, like a person in Arizona accessing the website will access the replica in that US West 1 easy, and he gets faster speed. Now, the same thing, if you have worldwide subscribers, then where did my worldwide picture go? Oh, God. Okay, and so basically, if you have worldwide subscriber base, then Amazon replicates your servers across these regions. Now, once again, if you're using just if you're using the regional level, this is called global level distribution, it's going to cost more money. If you're just distributing over a region, costs less money. If you're just going over 2 AZs, costs even less money. But so it's a balance, like how much you want to spend to make the site more available or more reliable, and how much money do you want to spend. So more money you spend, you get more speed, more availability, less money, less availability. And if you replicate less times, then it gives you lesser availability, but it also costs lesser money. So that's the concept of global, regional, and AZs. It's all about replicating to give, like to keep your systems up for one, and for the second is basically reduce the latency between two clients of yours which are in different physical locations.